Welcome back to Cage Inc. We're going to talk about some Crisis. We got some guest speakers up in here. First person,
Z-Man. Got Agent Z here.
All right, we got all three of us from the last episode talking about Crisis, and the last two episodes there was crazy. What do you think about it?
I like how the fourth episode started because in the three episodes kind of started slow, and the fourth episode kind of started like getting me excited.
Fast paced?
Yeah.
Okay, you were excited about Mr. Flash disappearing in and out or what?
When they said that Barry Allen was gone, my heart broke, and then I saw him come back. I'm like, what the heck just happened?
Yeah, I gotta agree with him, man. It started like, let's put it like this, man. I could not sit down. I stood up for the whole episode from the beginning to the end, and it's good to see Arrow there. Like honestly, well, the guy that plays Arrow, I can't really say it was Arrow, but the guy that plays Arrow,
Stephen Amell.
yeah, he's great, man. I hope it's not the last time we see him. Like, he was a big part of it. I love to see him there. Like again with Barry Allen, man. Like that's my dude right there in this, and like I love the episode. I'm gonna be honest. I gotta admit that the fourth episode had, my opinion, was the best episode out of the whole series. I don't know. People might have different opinion. But that's been an episode, like I said, I could not sit down in that episode.
Yeah, I have to agree the same thing because episode 4, it was like that final countdown. Everybody showing up. Everybody finding somebody to help. Because the thing, you had Barry who's like, I got to go gather the other group of guys here and there. Stephen Amell is as Green Arrow / Spectre, and his final showdown against the Anti-Monitor was phenomenal. That's another great actor who should be in a DC or Marvel or indie comic book movie. Like Stephen Amell, give him credit. I started the Arrowverse, and I was like, damn, this is his last episode. But Agent Z said, I cannot believe this is the last time we're going to see him. I feel like we'll see him in the next crossover or as a special guest or something or a flashback. They're not going to say, well, he's done for good. His TV series, The Arrow, is done. This is last season. But as the character, the actor, I don't think he's done. He will just show up in the flashback, like I said. You never know. Episode 4, once again, when they had to gather everybody, how do you feel about, these different characters showing up in episode 4?
Well, I really liked it because, the first and second episode, they didn't really, I'm expecting more people to come, and the fourth episode, that's what they actually did. I feel like that was, a big pump up on episode 4. And, when Spectre came in, and he was telling Barry, and Barry's all acting psycho in the beginning, he was about to fight everybody in there. And then Oliver...
See, I actually like that part, though.
Yeah.
He showed, nah, you know what? Nah, fuck this. So one of you motherfuckers gotta stop me. And then he comes...
Get the fuck out of my way!
And then it's like he saw Big Brother, ayo, he saw him, he's like, hey, chill. Hey, and then he's like, all right, cool.
Yeah,
let me calm down now.
For real.
Hey, hold up, it's Big Brother here. Hey, if people understand what I'm trying to say about Big Brother, Little Brother, if you understand the bond between these two, they're brothers, man. They went through a lot, that's why I say when he saw Big Brother, it's just yo, yeah, don't go there. I need you for a more important mission, And then what I like also about season 4, by episode 4 was it has funny moments, it came here, Flash, he was just like, this is not real, guys. You guys are not really here. And then he'll take the person and vanish, just really? Hey, that's pretty tight. Hey, this is all an illusion.
Yeah, because the thing is that he told Barry, it's all about connection with memories.
Yep.
Memories, connection, gather all, you can't save everybody. But the crazy part showed up. Of all things you did not expect, we had cameos from different movies, from different eras, from different series. But holy shit, who did you expect? Freaking Ezra
Miller.
DC Flash. Come on, you just opened the door, man. Come on. I ain't gonna lie to you. When I did see that, I thought, we're gonna see maybe a couple more characters from DC. But I'm actually glad he kept it nice and smooth. It was just him, They didn't bring the Superman from DC. They didn't bring the Batman from DC. They didn't bring... now those characters, like, okay, yo, you open the door. Okay, from here they can start something new. So they ain't go like too crazy.
Yeah.
But you guys gotta admit this. It's like, yo, cool outfit. Yo, like, yo, and then they both say, hey, yo, I'm back.
But the crazy part I love though, when Ezra Miller was like, "Oh, your suit looks breathable." he's like, in other words, God damn, my suit sucks.
Yeah. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I feel like you threw a little shot at DC's producers. Like, yo, make me a better suit, kind of like this one, the one I can breathe, bitches. The one, maybe if I could breathe one, you know, we can make something happen here. Like, come on.
Yeah,
like,
this is not a fucking Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie from 2 years ago. I'm not like a Red Ranger or some shit, little old metallic suit, man.
Dude look like a fancier version of Robocop, man. Like,
Oh
shit!
shit!
Come on, man.
Yo, you right about it. It's fucking fit. Oh shit! Good. I like that. What do you think?
I mean, that's too bulky. I'm not gonna lie. And you're right. That looks like a Power Ranger suit. When my brother Javier told me about that, I'm like, you're right. That looks like a red Power Ranger suit.
Yeah.
I'm like, what's up, Mighty Morphin up in here?
For real. But, you know, it was cool that we had Ezra Miller showing up, and you have these different Flash paradox going back and forth in different timelines and memories connecting each character. It's like, hey, what about if this is the beginning of something brand new for DC and WB? You know, Marvel already have talk about, you know, the Captain America passed down the shield to Falcon, and now Bucky is going to be there with him, and they have their TV series, and they told people that you got to watch the TV show, and then it connects to the movies. So now DCWB is doing the same thing, and I hand applause to you, man. I clap, man. That was the greatest thing right there. You guys finally did it. You finally connect everything together from the past, the present, and the future is coming.
Like, I felt like, I'm gonna be honest, DC has always been great. DC episodes on the show, my bad. CW has always been great. CW's episode on TV has been awesome. DC movies, I felt like they needed CW.
Oh,
They need this.
Yes.
Like, the movies need them. The show, I'm gonna be honest, and this is my opinion, some people might disagree. The show didn't really need them.
That is true, but they needed them.
I felt like DC movies needed CW. Like, they needed them. Like, this is now the movies could become great, could become something amazing. Like, they could create so much things, like, from here and on, man. Like, but I'm not gonna lie, I know I might speed up a little bit here. The one thing kept on pissing me off, though, is these freaking tie-ins, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. I don't know what you guys think about it. Like, I just feel like,
What are you talking about, like the post-crisis?
like, where, like,
so we talking
when
about
are they gonna come in? When are they gonna get come in?
So like when we got into episode 5, you think we're gonna have, you know, different? You're gonna have Titans and Doom
Everybody.
Patrol in the same Earth. I feel the same way, but at least we got Black Lightning, Supergirl, Flash in one Earth. You know, then they have shown us at the end of episode 5 after they beat the Antimatter showing up again after Stephen Amell character as the Arrow and Spectre in episode 4 defeated him to create this brand new world, but at the end he still shows up and then they defeated him again, and I feel like he's not dead, he's not gone. I think he's gonna be back for another crisis, Zero Hour from the comic books.
I just feel like they the second time on episode 5 they defeated him way too easy, way too quick. It was just something like I'm gonna be honest, like it's just like I expected a little bit more. Like when you go from episode 4, I'm gonna call episode the bomb, like the
episode
bomb
4
of the serious, like, and then you go and throw a little like firecracker.
Yeah,
See, I'm not gonna lie.
they basically threw, you know, they pretty much did this. They were like, okay, we're gonna go ahead and throw this item at him to shrink him, and you know, Adam was like, oh, let's just go ahead and shrink him, and then Choi, he was like, oh, it's the microverse, and that was an introduction of the Adam microverse, because that's a wholly different thing too from the multiverse, kind of like its own thing too. But honestly, you could see that Antimatter's not dead. He's gonna come back again sometime in the next crossover, or not this 2020 crossover, but maybe 2021 crossover, something like that. And it's crazy though. You think about it. You got Titans TV series. You got the Doom Patrol. And it's what I noticed is that the Doom Patrol has two different universe with their characters. The Doom Patrol that was in the Titans the first season, and when they meet Beast Boy, that was one group of Doom Patrol, because their chief is a different character from the actual TV series Doom Patrol. And then you looked at it at the ending, so Doom Patrol is on one Earth, that TV series, and then the Doom Patrol that's in Titans is in another Earth, because Cyborg is on that Titans. No, Cyborg is on that Doom Patrol team is on another Earth. But I'm trying to figure out, are we ever going to have a Cyborg showing up in Titans?
That's
because Cyborg is a part of the Titans.
Yeah.
Yes. Originally, his origin from the 80s, he was part of the Titans.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to see the Titans in the Crisis, because I wanted to see, was it Superboy and the one plays Superman like together and be like, wait, you're Superboy, I'm Superman, like, hey, nice to meet you, like,
Right.
hey, I'm Connor Kent, I'm Clark Kent,
Yup.
like, nice
But
to
you know
meet
what?
you.
Here's the crazy thing, though. They have the Green Arrow and the Canaries TV show coming out, but that's in the future. My question is that, are we gonna have some type of Batman Beyond character show up in that TV series? Or here's another thing. If you remember in Supergirl in the first two seasons, you did just had Supergirl. You had a guy like Superman. You had him, a Daxamite. And the crazy thing is that they haven't even mentioned about the Daxamites. I don't know if they're going to bring back that guy back into Supergirl in this coming season. And, the whole post-crisis, you got Batwoman and Supergirl. Their whole timeline has changed. Because I saw the end of Batwoman. Holy shit.
You saw that yesterday, right?
Yo, that was crazy. When you think about it, was that another sister at the end? Because, from the first two episodes on Batwoman, her sister is gone crazy. But then another one showed up at the end of this episode. After Crisis, that she showed up saying that she's from college or something. Like, I was like, wait a minute. She was shaking her. Even she was like, who are you? Who are you? And she's like, it's me. And I was like, wait a minute. Are we talking about another double gang?
It could be.
Doppelganger.
Like,
Yeah.
Like,
Or
and
instead of having twins, there's triplets. Who knows? They could have changed the whole storyline on that.
yo, and that's what I kind of liked about the Crisis, is that they involved Batwoman. They had to involve Batwoman, but I liked in the final two episodes, like, she wasn't like the big deal in it, like she was here and there, and I kind of did, because this is kind of the first season of Batwoman. We're kind of getting to know her, so I'm kind of glad that they have her there, but they didn't put like major responsibility on her.
Right.
Like, I'm glad they had to do mainly with the I forgot her name, the lady from Legends of Tomorrow.
Oh, Lance. Captain Lance.
Lance and Flash, like Barry Allen. Like, I love that they had to deal with them. Of course, Arrow, man. Those are my favorite character. Like,
Yeah, what's crazy, though? I think about it. You saw all those different multiverse reappearing at the end of the episode. So you got the Green Lanterns, you got the Titans, you got the Doom Patrol, then you got Earth 2, JSA showed up with Stargirl, because we having a new series called Stargirl, and I was like, yo, that's pretty cool. So basically, she's going to be on Earth 2, and then, with Barry and Supergirl and Batwoman and Black Lightning, they're all as one Earth Prime, and that's pretty fucking awesome how they did that. And then they got their own little Justice League going on. Like, oh shit.
Yeah, that with the table and stuff. Now, before we get up there, I'm sorry, Danny, I had to stop you right here, because I have to mention this. I have to, because I am they already know, they already look at me, Danny, and
Come on, let's go. Tell me.
It's just Smallville had to give up his power to have a kid, but the other Superman has a kid? You have got to be kidding me.
A kid? He got two sons.
No.
Two? She said it. She said, come home and see your sons. He's like, sons?
Like, no, come on, you got to be kidding me.
Because when you
like,
remember at the end of that episode, the first episode, when he was like, I wish I had two sons in a dream. So in this last episode, he got sons. He got two kids. He got two.
So why couldn't do it? I understand. I respect you, Smallville Superman. But I'm gonna tell you this. Hey, they should give him his power backs, give him a kit, give him everything he needs. Like, that's the one thing I'm pissed off about. Like, oh my God, Smallville.
Man, okay, I know this is a big effect because it's like a whole rebirth. Now, the Titans, I want to see how it affects on them. Because
Okay.
it's like a whole rebirth in Earth Prime. I want to see how it affects on
Okay.
the Titans.
So you guys heard it from us. We were so excited for this. Well, but we know what? Sooner or later, we're going to have our answers, our questions answered in the next couple of weeks. And then we will come back and tell you what we think.